If you've ever been to a Supercross race, you know it's loud. From the sounds of the motorcycles to the thousands of screaming fans. It might make you wonder, what are the riders paying attention to, and what are they trying to tune out?
You gotta think, it's how loud it is on the starting line when we rev our bikes, but I could still tune into just my bike, and I think that has a lot to do with vibration through my hands. It's actually pretty wild how powerful the brain is to just be able to tune into your own bike when you have two guys next to you that are just revving the out of their bikes, you know?
Yeah, when I'm racing, I do wear earplugs. I've only worn them the last couple of years. For me, I mean, just growing up, I've seen some different riders wear earplugs, so I was always curious, and that was my reason for trying them. It feels like less to process, like the wind noise, the bike noise, everything. It just allows me to kind of put the blinders on and focus on what I'm doing a little bit more. It's definitely marginal and personal to the rider. It's not a necessity.
I've worn earplugs since I was like maybe 14, since I got on big bikes. But I will say that the biggest thing that I hear is, especially when you're in a battle, you can definitely hear the fans like getting into the battle, especially when you're in the battle for the lead.
Pretty much anytime you pass somebody and you're in the top 5, they're gonna do everything in their power to get back around you. And most of them are pretty mad, so they'll like rev their bike in the air. Cooper Webb is great at it. If you get around him and he pulls the clutch and holds it wide open, tries to get you out of the line.
Oh yeah, I'll scream at people, you hear people screaming at you, but it's like a tactic, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the game. You know, they're trying to spook you and stuff like that, which is all good, it's fair game.
A lot of guys will try to yell at lap riders to try to give them a warning and, you know, have them scoot over to the side in the next lane.
I mean, obviously, you know, we listen to our engine all the time because we're always trying to stay in the meat of the power and trying to keep our chassis settled and everything and be in the right gear. So that's definitely something that's like always on our mind.
I love racing. And I think it's super fun. I have a good time. Sometimes I'll be like, woo! At this level, you're not scaring anybody. But I think sometimes it throws people off that I'm having a good time.